We're going to give you this quick update here as I was on my way to pick up my new glasses and they didn't make them right. So no new glasses for old Vincenzo today. We're going to have to wait till next week. Unfortunately, I was very excited to get some new glasses, but they fucked up the cutting of them, right? So can't have that. But you can see here Bitcoin is still chilling on top of this white support zone. So what I'd be watching out for is this top part of this white support zone down to this green fib circle, right? Can it hold this range, build a base, and try to trade back up, right, and get bullish? And then you got to get above this old all-time high and then back into this trading range that we were back on top of this constricting range that we were in for the last several days. If we zoom out a little bit into the 1 hour time frame, you can see what we were talking about after the big dump, right? We've been trading in this consolidation, which you could say is an inverse head and shoulders, right? Where you got a left shoulder, a head, and a right shoulder, which could catapult you up to 25,600 if it could break up. But every time you can see on that wick yesterday, we get rejected as it's raining here with a little bit of thunder and lightning, right? So this weekend, as the futures market closed, and it's a long holiday weekend, as the equity markets will not open up till Tuesday, this is something to watch out this week. If I had to give you 2 big points to watch, it would be the previous low rate here in Bitcoin on the wick low down here at 17,409, and then the old all-time high at $19,968, right? That's the 2 critical areas. One is a double bottom low, which if you don't hold that, you're trading down to 11, 12, 13,000 to our underneath target that we've had for about a year now, right? And that's down there somewhere. And then if you want to get bullish, you got to break above that 20,884 and then get a confirmation where, say, you shoot up like that, trade, come back down and back test it, and then trade back up. That would be a confirmation, a bullish confirmation on a breakout. If you just come up, sneak your head back up, and then trade back underneath it, that's bearish, right? So we're looking for a bullish confirmation or a bearish confirmation. If we get rejected off of here and slip through this green ring again, you can probably bet your bottom dollar that we're coming back down to that 17,000. So that's what we're going to look for there. And Bitcoin, we'll look at some of these other ones. VChain, right? We'll take a look at VChain real quick. You can see we're trading back into this white support zone, or if we zoom out to the 3 hour time frame, we have an orange fib circle that, if it'll let me grab it, we're going to make this a little bit brighter. No, that's the green one. I need, no, that's the white support box. Come on. There it is. Our orange fib circle right here, right? We got 2 underneath supports down here. Let's get rid of that scribbly whatever I got going on there. Right now, if you get rejected by this top part of the white support zone, which is a volume indicator range, when you're coming up from underneath it, it acts as bearishness. You would look at the 0.0175 and the 0.0134 as your major underneath supports, which coincides with the green ring down there and the bottom part of the white support zone. And then midway through there, you got that orange ring that's sneaking its neck in there. Those are 2 support zones on the way down. If you want to get bullish and try to come up to that other volume indicator area where there's upper resistance, you got to get above the 200-day moving average and the 50 and 100 in green, blue, and red respectively from top to bottom, right? That's acting as major overhead resistance. If you're trying to get bullish, you got to hop over it and then hold the white top of the white support zone as back testing it and hold it. and then you could try to trade up towards this major overhead resistance, right? So that's what I'd be looking out for in V chain is a 0.0175 and 0.0134 as possible major support zones, and then major upper resistance is 0.0488, and you need to get above that white part of the volume indicator right there if you want to get bullish. AGIX is in a similar state. This one's been in a falling channel. Let's get rid of that. This one's been in a falling channel. We need to zoom out in this one to the 4-hour time frame. And you can see right now we're trying to hold support. Yeah, that one looks ugly. We got to get a new price note. We're trying to hold down here at the 0.0334, but if you notice, we've been getting rejected, right? We've been playing support and resistance all the way down since its 56-cent high. And unfortunately, if anyone's been hodling up there, you've been getting beat down. You can see we attempted a breakout. And now when I talk about back testing, see how this attempted a breakout? Traded sideways, broke down, and notice it didn't hold this and trade back up. Notice how when it came back and finally met this upper resistance, which was lower support, it fell right through it, which is a bearish confirmation, right? And that's what told you this was going to keep trading down, as it could not hold that and any kind of support on its first retest. It flushed straight through there, and then even came back up after it did that initial flush. See that it flushed down, then came back up and hit it, but got quickly rejected. That was the ultimate bearish confirmation to let you know this was going to continue to trade down. And you see every time it came back up there, it got harshly rejected, and that's to be expected when you can't hold the back test. And then the same as Elastos, you can see it's been in this consolidation zone, and right now, if you can't hold these moving averages or these three other areas, you're going to trade down. Like, subscribe, and share. Peace and love. Peace and love.